Hey you guys, it's P, the Sagittarian goddess. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope you join the community here. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me once again. If you've ever wondered what makes each zodiac sign fall in love with you, then you have landed on the right video. On this video, I will go through each zodiac sign and discuss the top 3 things that will make them fall in love with you. These 3 things are aimed at each zodiac sign's core values, the things that really speak to their spirit, to their heart when it comes to a romantic connection. Understand that any zodiac signs can be attracted to any of these traits, but for this video, I am breaking it down, giving 3 things for each sign that they value in a romantic connection. And these 3 things are the things that are most likely to make each sign fall in love with you. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to also check out your Venus placements and the house that your Venus sign is in, because this will also play a part in your love language and what you are attracted to in love. What makes each zodiac sign fall in love with you? Aries. For the Aries, you have to be a challenge. This sign is ruled by planet Mars, and the Aries is very quick and spontaneous in its actions, but the Aries loves a challenge. The Aries is naturally aggressive. If you are a challenge, this allows the Aries to exercise their assertive nature. Aries can become very impatient when it comes to wanting something they feel that they cannot have, something they feel they must have. So don't be too much of a challenge, because just as quick as the Aries will chase you and want to pursue something with you, they can stop wanting that just as fast, and they can get impatient if you are too hard to get. But if the Aries is interested enough, they will go out of their way. They will go out of their way to get to know you. You are spontaneous. Aries loves to try new things. They are very spontaneous, and they like this in a partner. The Aries enjoys consistent newness in any romantic relationship. It gets the Aries super excited, and it gives them something unpredictable to look forward to. You aren't afraid to be yourself. Aries is a pretty straightforward sign, and they also look for this in a partner. Someone who is comfortable in their own skin, laughs loudly with no apologies, is someone that Aries can see themselves with. Taurus. For the Taurus, you have to be ambitious. Taurus really values stability. They like to know that they can grow with you. Someone who sets goals and actually makes progress is someone that Taurus can see themselves with. You are transparent. Taurus love surprises, but they aren't too fond of surprises when it comes to their love interests. When it comes to love, they like to know what they're getting themselves into. Someone who isn't too hard to figure out and someone who is upfront is someone that Taurus can see themselves falling in love with. You have experience. Experience means a lot to the fixed Taurus. Taurus is very practical. Someone who has experience and someone who has wisdom will have Taurus head over heels in love with them. Someone with real life experiences tells Taurus about a person's drive, their willpower, how far they're willing to go. Gemini. What makes Gemini fall in love with you? In order for a Gemini to fall in love with you, you must be creative. Gemini is extremely intellectual. They think a lot. Someone who is creative will be very intriguing to Gemini, because creativity shows a person's intelligence in a lot of ways. This will really keep Gemini interested. A creative partner will excite the Gemini and keep boredom at bay. The Gemini loves to be caught off guard by their partner's thought process. You are flexible. You must be flexible in order for the Gemini to fall in love with you. Gemini likes a multitude of people, places, and things. Someone who understands this about the Gemini is someone that Gemini can see a serious relationship with. The Gemini has a never-ending thirst for social experiences and conversation with no limits. Someone who is knowledgeable and able to discuss different topics with Gemini, keeping them on their toes, is someone that the Gemini can see themselves falling in love with. This intellectual stimulation is a part of the Gemini's love language. You are affectionate. If you want a Gemini to fall in love with you, you must be affectionate. This will make them fall in love with you. The Gemini loves to touch. They love to be touched. Affection is deeper than just touching someone to the Gemini. When it comes to affection, the Gemini is able to get to know their partner on a level without speaking. The Gemini talks and speaks all the time, thinks all the time. So being able to just touch their partner or touch their love interest and show that they care or show that they're interested is a way that the Gemini can connect without being so busy on the inside. Cancer. What makes a Cancer fall in love with you? You are hardworking. Cancers value hard work. They like to know that they are stable financially. Someone who proudly works hard and maintains themselves will certainly catch the Cancer's attention. Cancers are attracted to someone who supports them and to someone who they can also support. You make them smile. If you make your Cancer smile, they are bound to eventually fall in love with you. The Cancer can be very moody. Making them smile a lot is a sure way that they will appreciate you and appreciate your company. This gives them balance and it makes them feel so good inside. So if you can make your Cancer smile, you are really on to something. You are committed. You must be committed in order for the Cancer to fall in love with you. Cancer can be very sensitive. Someone who is committed and someone who isn't afraid of commitment is someone that the Cancer will be very attracted to. Cancer feels that if you are someone who is self-disciplined, you are someone that they could trust and love. Leo. What makes Leo fall in love with you? You are attentive. You must be attentive in order for the Leo to fall in love with you. It is no secret that Leos love attention. Someone who is attentive to their wants and needs is someone that the Leo could see themselves falling in love with. This attention lets Leo know that they are important and seen on an intimate level. Leo sees it as a strength when their partner can focus on them. You are positive. Leo likes to be in a great mood. They are ruled by the sun. Leo enjoys being around someone who inspires them, someone who reminds them about the brighter sides of life. Leo enjoys the company of someone with a positive attitude and someone who sees the best in them. You are bold. If you are bold, the Leo will definitely fall in love with you. The Leo falls in love with someone who isn't afraid or ashamed to show that they are interested in them. Someone who is bold and assertive in the way that they show their love to Leo and interest towards Leo is someone that the Leo can definitely fall in love with. What makes Virgo fall in love with you? You are a communicator. Virgo appreciates someone who is willing to communicate with them. Communication that is precise and exact is what Virgo craves. Someone who does this often is someone Virgo can fall in love with. The Virgo is very detailed and they also like this in their partner. You are reliable. You have to be reliable in order for the Virgo to fall in love with you. Virgo wants to depend on their lover, especially for important moments in their lives and important events. Someone who is prompt and someone who keeps promises will make Virgo want more of them. The Virgo will fall in love with you when you are precise, when you are on time, when you are reliable. In order for Virgo to fall in love with you, you must pay attention to the details. Virgo appreciates someone who actually takes the time out to get to know them. Someone who pays attention to what their favorite things are, even down to their favorite food. It's someone that Virgo really likes. And it's not all about their favorites, but also about their dislikes. This shows the Virgo that someone is genuinely interested in them and not just interested in them. It shows that someone is genuinely interested in who they are as a person and not just what Virgo can do for them. Libra. What makes Libra fall in love with you? You are fair. Libra wants to be treated fairly. Someone who is fair and values balance will always be Libra's first pick. Someone who makes sure that they are putting in effort, time, and energy towards them is someone that the Libra could fall for. This is a person that Libra feels like they can build with. You are fun to be around. You must be fun to be around in order for the Libra to fall in love. Libra loves to have a good time. Someone who plans dates and puts in effort towards the things that they do with Libra is someone that Libra really enjoys. Libra likes someone who is up for games and exciting activities. Libra finds that this provides a perfect chemistry for them in a love connection. Libra enjoys someone who keeps them busy and occupied. You are involved. The Libra wants a partner who is involved. Someone who wants to be involved in Libra's life experiences will really catch their eye. This really shows the Libra that you care and that you want to celebrate their existence. Scorpio. What makes Scorpio fall in love with you? You have death. You must have death in order for Scorpio to fall in love with you. Scorpio values going deeper than the surface. Someone who goes further than the weather, trends, and one-night stands will really catch the Scorpio's eye. Someone who is able to show their emotional side is someone that the Scorpio can connect with. Someone who is self-aware and is able to see their intentions versus their actions is someone that the Scorpio can see something serious with. You are vulnerable. You must be vulnerable in order for the Scorpio to fall in love with you. Vulnerability is very important to Scorpio. Being vulnerable allows the Scorpio to get to know their partner better. Without this vulnerability, this devalues a potential love interest. Scorpio will fall in love with someone who is able to be vulnerable without feeling as though it's a weakness and without feeling like they're doing something out of the ordinary. This vulnerability is a very natural thing to Scorpio. You are interesting. You have to be interesting in order for Scorpio to fall in love with you. Again, Scorpio is like a detective. If you have death and you are interesting, not the things outside of you, but your drive, your intentions, the reasons behind your intentions, the way your mind works, and the way you express your emotional side is extremely interesting to the Scorpio. Even your background, why you are the way you are, these things catch Scorpio's attention. They really enjoy a mystery in their partners in that sense. Scorpio falls in love with someone who is open, yet keeps them guessing, but never keeps them worrying. What makes Sagittarius fall in love with you? Sagittarius is honest and at times can be very blunt, but usually with good intentions. Someone who is upfront about what they feel and what they want will surely earn Sagittarius' attention. Sagittarius will grow to trust someone who values honesty. This is a part of their love language. You are adventurous. You have to be adventurous in order for Sagittarius to fall in love with you. Day-to-day routines easily drains the Sagittarius. Someone who likes to switch things up, try new things, and go places would truly catch the Sagittarius' eye. The archer will be moving towards you in no time. Sagittarius enjoys moving about and most of all, new experiences. They are extremely sentimental. Sagittarius falls in love with someone who is going places in every aspect, especially spiritually. You inspire them. In order for the Sagittarius to fall in love, you must be an inspiration. Sagittarius, although optimistic, isn't always that way. They're still human. The Sagittarius is forward-moving, and they appreciate a partner who can keep up with them and who also inspires them to keep pushing. This can be very attractive to the Sagittarius because they are always looking for ways to improve. And if you can improve with them, they will fall in love. Capricorn. What makes Capricorn fall in love with you? You are practical. If you are practical, the Capricorn will fall in love with you. The Capricorn is very practical, and the Capricorn processes and sees the world in a very practical way. Someone who does practical things and is able to communicate themselves in a basic, practical manner is someone that the Capricorn can see themselves having something serious with. With Capricorn, simple is more. You are confident. You must be confident in order for Capricorn to fall in love with you. Although the goat can be confident, a partner who is also confident will definitely keep Capricorn interested. Someone who is confident and sure of themselves will inspire Capricorn to succeed. Capricorn falls in love with someone who is confident, with someone who is not perfect, but confident within themselves, and someone who is also a boost to their own confidence as well. Capricorn falls in love with you when you let them help you. Capricorn believes that they are very resourceful, and letting them help you is a good way for them to connect with you. The Capricorn likes everything they do to turn out successful. Someone who allows Capricorn to help them plan, set goals, and also achieve them is someone the Capricorn can grow with. Capricorn enjoys a partner who can better themselves and who also allows them to help them better themselves. After all, this is the goal. Aquarius, what makes Aquarius fall in love with you? In order for Aquarius to fall in love with you, you must be different. Aquarius has a very unique taste. They are attracted to what is different, giving them something to think about. Someone who can spark their imagination and stimulate them mentally is who Aquarius considers something serious with. You give them space. In order for Aquarius to fall in love with you, you have to give them space. Aquarius values their independence. Independence is an attractive trait to Aquarius. Someone who also values their own independence and someone who is able to function without being in the Aquarius's presence at all times is someone that the Aquarius can see something serious with. A partner who is overly clingy can be a turnoff to Aquarius. Being able to have this independence shows the Aquarius that you are confident. A partner who has a good self-esteem is someone who Aquarius admires. You are exciting. You have to be exciting in order for Aquarius to fall in love with you. Aquarius cannot imagine falling in love with someone who does not excite them. Aquarius seeks adventure in a very innovative way. Aquarius has a large appetite for new and innovative things. This includes the partner that they will fall for. Pisces. What makes Pisces fall in love with you? You are empathetic. You must be empathetic in order for Pisces to fall in love with you. Someone who has a soft side and isn't afraid to display that side of them is someone that can connect with the Pisces. This trait will literally sweep the Pisces off of their feet. Pisces view their life through a very emotional glass, and someone who is capable of empathizing with them is a potential lifelong partner for the Piscean. You are easygoing. In order for Pisces to fall in love with you, you have to be easygoing. The mutable Pisces spends a ton of time feeling, reminiscing, and adapting. They are attracted to someone who doesn't demand a lot from them, at least not all at once. You are thoughtful. In order for Pisces to fall in love with you, you must be thoughtful. A little goes a long way with Pisces. Along with being empathetic, Pisces falls in love with someone who is thoughtful and kind, someone who notices the small things about them and considers them. This trait is a must for whoever Pisces falls for.